This is an old camera that my mum gave me when I was 13 years old, an old film camera, and that's what I love about photography, is that in those days you had to really understand what you were doing. You had to read your light carefully. You couldn't see an image because there was nothing on the back of the screen. And you see, your composition was all about your knowledge. This camera I used to take apart and fix it, break, you know, it's all mechanical. There's nothing about it that is physically hard to do. Every single element of it is easy to fix, from the lens to the back. So having such a passion for photography, traditional photography, analog film photography, my desire to move away from working on the computer has really pushed me into a direction of a mixed media, hands-on, tactile kind of artwork where I can really get myself involved physically, and just the process is really about me and the piece interacting together. So with the artwork, I can scratch, I can pull back, I can spot, I can do so many things to the images by applying colours and paints and different forms and mixed medias to really kind of develop an image with, you know, with this relationship of me and the piece together physically rather than on the computer. So I was born and raised by artists, my mother being an acclaimed painter, my father being a great designer and author and photographer as well. Uncles, aunties, grandparents are all painters, sculptors, dancers. And my brother as well, he's the genius of the family. He's an artist, illustrator, animator. So why photography for me? Photography, I kind of fell into it from when I was a child. I was surrounded by photographers because of my dad's work when he was publishing fashion magazines in the 80s. And I would spend time in their dark rooms and on sets. I just had all these mentors who didn't even know they were mentoring me. And I just fell in love with the process. I fell in love with the idea of photography. This year, I'm going to be doing a portrait marathon and aiming at doing 150 portraits in the 30 days, raising money for a charity that I love, which is the PCYC youth organisation. This portrait marathon is part of the Right Angle project, which has been established to generate work for artists who then can donate money to their favourite charities, and also allows people to have access to affordable art by great artists. So I guess I just grew up in arts, didn't really know anything else. When we were little kids, we would spend all of our school holidays at our parents' studios, and that's all it was: exhibitions, parties, art, art, art. And I think I held a job that wasn't art for about 3 months, my whole life.
Just like that. Love it. Amazing. Hold on just a second. Maybe try and get like a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. Just there. Perfect. Beautiful.